Hey everybody, my name's Ethan, or username Magoodgan. I'm one of the lead admins for the Havencraft, the Minecraft server. And today, this video, I'm going to walk you through pretty much everything to do with our server. In-game stuff, forum stuff, how to get on the whitelist. So when you first try to connect to havencraft.sites.net, which is our IP, you won't be able to because you're not on the whitelist. So you'll have to, it'll say register at bit.ly, and then the link, so go to whatever link it tells you to, and it should redirect you to the Havencraft server information thread on our website. So this has the rules, you know, what RPG plugin we're running, server specs. We're running on a 3.2 gigahertz dual core processor with 8 gigs of RAM, and how to play. So to connect to whitelist, you have to have two things. You have to have a forum account, and then you also have to fill out this application form to get on the whitelist. So you won't even be able to see the link to that application form because you have to register. So go ahead and make an account. I already have an account, so I'll just sign in. And once you're signed in, here, let's get back to, actually, you can just browse our forums. This is the homepage, Havencraft server. Here's the server information thread again. So now you can see the links. So you have to fill out the whitelist request form. So you're gonna click that. It'll load a survey thing that you gotta enter in some stuff. You know, enter in your Minecraft username, you're including a gamer forum username. Then you have to agree to the rules. You have to be able to speak English. And then here's a little test question. What is the name of the plugin that is responsible for the RPG features? It is MCMMO. That's a little hint. And then you don't even have to fill this one in, but you know, tell us what you want. Then click done, and within 24 hours we will add you to the whitelist. So you may be wondering, you know, why is it so much work to get on this whitelist? And you know, it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work compared to most servers. You know, most servers don't even have a whitelist. But we have a whitelist because we want, you know, a positive player base. We don't want players getting in the game and just, you know, breaking the rules, griefing, spamming, you know, that kind of stuff. We want dedicated players that actually want to play and have fun, because we want to make a good environment to play in. So I hope that you'll spend the time to actually go through these steps, because really it doesn't take that long. It'll take, you know, no more than 5 minutes, and believe me, it'll pay off because we have dedicated admins, awesome servers, really nice plugins. You know, you won't regret it. So I want to talk about our website. So it's a new website. It's running Zen 4.0 forum system. It's a really nice forum system. We also have Hans does the webmaster. He does a great job adding these cool features and stuff. So here's the homepage. Just has some like server news. So the site might change in the future because we're still updating it. There's not much on it right now. But if you go over to Havencraft server, you can see the live map. Let's open that new tab. So the Havencraft live map is a live updating map using Dynmap. Even shows chats in game. You can go to any player who's online, find out where they are. You can change the type of map. If you go to this map, you can actually see elevation in different blocks way easier. See, here we have two people over on some islands where they're swimming. Click on a name, it'll go to him. We also have, let's see, let's go back to the flat map. It also shows the Havencraft city limits and different landmarks, which will add more in the future. So that's the cool live map. But then also we have the Havencraft player stats, and these are the stats for our RPG features through MCMMO. So here you have all the players that have played on our server. Not many right now because we just started yesterday, I guess. We went up. And it shows all their power level, which is all their skills added up into one thing. And then you can see each of their skills. You can even, and it's sorted by power level, so highest power level on top. Pretty cool. And I don't know why he's in the party jizz, but okay. So one more thing I want to say is that you should definitely read this MCMMO wiki. It explains everything to do with our RPG plugin, because the in-game guides I can only explain so much, and you know, some things you just don't know. Just look here, because it shows everything from skills It shows every single ability that you have, and shows what kind of skills from that ability. So just view this wiki as everything you could ever need about this plugin. So once you fill out that form, we'll add you to the whitelist within 24 hours, and you'll be able to play. So when you join the server, we'll spawn in our town. Let's see, and here we have these signs for newcomers, explain lots of things. Use CMD for all the commands. We have multiple pages of them. /RPG to learn about the role-playing features of the game. I recommend reading all these. We also have numerous in-game guides, which explain tons of things like shops, parties, and teleportation. So you want to see, how our chat system works. /chat guide, and there you go. You have an explanation of our entire chat system. And you also be sure to follow the rules. /rules, you can view those. Has our website right there. There's two admins, me, Magoodigan, and Honsta. There's some tips over here. Just a tip, PvP, mob damage, and you cannot build within 100 blocks of this city. So you have to travel outside the city. See that red line of cloth? That's the limit, so just be sure to get past that, then you can start building, collecting materials, whatever. We have numerous shops in the city. Let's see, here's a blacksmith, and here you can buy different kind of ingots by right-clicking the sign. Then you can left-click to sell them back. This is all explained with /shop guide. The bakery, there's a armory there, wood cutting place, a log shop, I guess, lumber shop, that's what it's called. And here's a nursery, sells plants. We also have an inn that you can stay in, a little garden, some public facilities,